Hello, first grade. Happy Monday. Now take a look at what our topic is today. 10 more and 10 less. Wait a minute. We did adding 10 and subtracting 10 last week, so now we're just talking about 10 more and 10 less? It sounds pretty similar. We're going to change it up just a little bit, but if you thought last week was easy, you are good to go with this week. Just going to make it tiny bit harder. All right, ready? Here we go. Today I am going to use a number chart. So if you want to work along with me, go get your number chart. I am using 10 rods and those little cubes that go with the 10 rods. And I am also using my dry erase board just to put my manipulatives on and hold them up for you with the sticky tack, of course. All right, here we go. Let's turn the page. On here, don't get confused with all my stuff in the background. I would have loved to have shown you this on my numbers chart from my packet like this. But remember, these numbers are backwards because this program does not flip it for me. So we're going to use, why do I not have an arrow? There we go. So we're going to use this little 100 chart over here that I got off the internet. All right, here we go. The first one, and you have to do this too, so pay close attention because you're going to do it on Seesaw for me. Circle two numbers on the chart that are greater than 75. Well, here's 75. I see this right there. So they just need to be greater than. Ooh, that's like when we do the guess the number. And so anything down here is greater than 75, isn't it? So I already made some circles, so you wouldn't have to wait for me to do that. I'm just going to pick some random numbers here. Ooh, let's pick 100. That's always a fun number, isn't it? All righty. Check off that one. Easy peasy. Put an X on three numbers that have a 5 in the ones digit. In the ones place. Let's see. Ones. That's the first number. Like all of these up here in the one spot, right? So this one has a 5. Oh my goodness, look at this. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. All of these have a 5 in the one spot. So I can pick any of those and put an X on them. I could pick 15. I could even pick 5 if I wanted to, couldn't I? I could pick, ooh, those boxes are a little weird. I'm going to pick 45. Ooh, I'm going to go with the biggest 5 on my chart. Now, if you're using your chart, yours goes all the way to 120. Mine only goes to 100. So I'm going to cross off those. Excellent. All right. And I'll put this chart on Seesaw for you too. The last one says color three numbers that have a 7 as the tens digits. Now, if you're using your book, you can just use a color. And if you were on Seesaw, you can use the highlighter tool because you can see under it. But I could not figure out how to make a transparent shape the right way without messing up the number. So I just made a big blue colorful box. So now I am looking for a number that has a 7 in the 10 spot. So if this is not the 10, those are in the 1 spot. So this time I'm going to look at the numbers that go this way. Look at this. 70 starts up here. 71, 72, 73, 74, 70. All of those have a 7 in the 10 spot. So I can just pick any one I want. I think I'm going to pick 77 because it has a 7 in the 10s and the 1 spot. And can I do that one? I can't do 80, can I? No, because it's got an 8 instead. All right, there we go. Oh, look at that beautiful color numbered chart. Awesome. I love it. All right, let's keep going. The Try It today. It's about monkeys at the zoo. Sometimes I feel like my house is a zoo. I'm sure your parents feel the same way. Thank goodness none of us have 27 monkeys. All right, 27 monkeys live at the zoo. Ah ha ha. Got my number chart. See how I already wrote that so it didn't have to matter if I wrote it backwards. I could take my time and go really slow. Okay, 27 monkeys live at the zoo. 10 more monkeys come to the zoo. How many monkeys live at the zoo? Okay. We have the tens column has 2. rods. The ones column has 7. I'm going to leave this one right here because I'm only adding 10, aren't I? And I just happen to have a 10 rod, one 10 rod right here that just happens to have some sticky tack on the back. So I'm going to add this here. Oh, and that is going to change the number in the tens column, isn't it? Look, I got to erase this. It's not 27 anymore. It's what? Nope, not backwards. Hang on. Now what is it? 37. I didn't touch this one, did I? Nope, left it alone. Just added one of these. All right. Not too bad? No? All right, let's keep going and take a look. The connect you are going to do at home by yourself. I'm not going to do it with you, but I will tell you, you can use these. Oh, look. If you did this with me, you've already got all these ready to go. You just got to pop some of these off. You should already have your 3 on there. Just pop some of those off and look. I just made 31. Huh. Awesome. I said I wasn't going to do it with you, and here I am doing it with you. Look at that. 31. So what is 10 more than 31? What am I going to do? I'm going to add another 10 rods. And of course, I did not bring one over here because I was not planning on doing this with you. And then what is 10 less than 31? Boop, and just take that off. Interesting. That's it. So all I'm doing is moving the 10 rods? All right. But I could also use my chart up here. And I could start at 31. Where's 31? Right there. Right? And you're going to have to look at my little 4-way arrow there. No, don't be going dead. If I have 10 more, all I'm going to do is doop, plop one down. 41 right there. If I want to find 10 less, I go back to 31 and then boop, pop up one. 21. So that's pretty easy. It's up to you. You can use your 10 rods or you can use the number chart. I don't care how you do it. All right, let me see your work today, first grade. You're going to do great. Let's go.